Good morning, welcome in for another video on myself, Darren, HGV Class 1 driver here in the UK. And the time is currently just gone 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's absolutely pitch black. One of the good things about starting so early in the morning is one, traffic is not too, well, it's empty really, isn't it, the roads. But if you look up on a clear night sky, you can see like all the stars and everything. I know it sounds dead geeky and stuff, but yeah, it's great. And when you just wake up in the morning, the sky is just pitch black and you see all the stars on dead nice clear morning. It's good. Anyways, enough about the stars. Let's do some vehicle checks. So some of the things I'm looking for is making sure the top lights are working, no damage to any of the body. The lights are all working around here as well. Reg plate, bumper, wheels are all in good condition. Looking for good tyre tread as well. It's all right. If in doubt, give it a little kick. Fuel tanks on the AdBlue are all in good condition. They're all locked up. Same again for these tyres, make sure they're all good. I'll go over in a minute and do a full check. But what you want to do is just ping them back, and then that will just lift over, and then you can see the tread, or you can raise the suspension as much as you can, and you can see right in there, nice and easy. And then just repeat on the other side. The trailer I'm using for today has already been loaded, so I need to locate it in a minute in the yard. But I've got 3 drops around Bristol area. I've got 2 in Yates, which are pretty much around the corner, and the 3rd one is in Yates as well, so winning. So all I need to do is go Yating back. Nice and easy today, right? To get to the first destination is 8:30, and it's 3 and a bit hour drive, 160 miles. Currently 7 o'clock now, just hit, and coming up to Wolverhampton Junction, and I think it's junction 10, I'm gonna say it is, on the M6 southbound. I'll find out now actually. Since Hilton services, it just gets really heavy, doesn't it, this time of day, unfortunately. So I don't know now what junction it is. Yeah, junction 10. This is where it goes downhill. Luckily though, I'm going down the M5 today, so I've only got about 3.5 miles of this, so it's not too bad. And then I've got to try and get through all the traffic, getting past Birmingham on the M5, and then around the M40 junction. Just before I do forget though, I am off tomorrow, so there won't be any vlog available on Monday, unfortunately. Finally getting a caravan delivered tomorrow. Went down last week to try and pick it up at weekend, but there was something wrong with the tyres. I think it's been stood for so long, you get tyre damage, don't you, where the tyre walls crack. So they're getting 2 brand new tyres, and they said they'll drop it off for us. So we paid for it, got it all sorted out. Really happy with it, made up, can't wait to start using it. When I start doing caravan holidays, I'll do like a little bit of a vlog for it as well. It won't be every day, it'll be like every other day when I go away on holiday, etc. Yeah, can't wait to start using it. So that comes tomorrow. And then I've just got to make sure everything's all secured for it, because it's going to be staying at the house. I've already got 150 locks. I've got locks galore, honestly. I've got like 2 wheel clamps, big chains, posts concreted into the ground. So it's not going anywhere. They've been there for about a week trying to get rid of it. All the locks and stuff. Which should be good. So over the weekend, that is me planned fully out, isn't it? Just doing the caravan. I need to finish off doing the panelling as well. I started doing wood panelling in the house last week, So we're doing it all the way upstairs. We've done the bedroom on one of the walls. It looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. Quite like it. But we're doing wood paneling now all the way upstairs. So I've done a halfway through. So I just need to sand it all down, fill in the gaps so it's all nice and smooth, and then give it a paint. I've got to do all that before I can do anything with the caravan as well. I believe I'm meant to be going away next month, innit? It's like a little getaway. I think it's to, oh God, Leanne's going to kill me now because I can't remember. I think it might be the Lake District. I think I'm going up there for a nice little weekend away. Give it a bit of a trial, first time using it. Hopefully it goes to plan. But when I was in the showroom where we bought a caravan from, some of the brand new ones they had, they were about, I think like 48 grand, some of them, for the brand new ones. And it looks like an apartment. It's so nice, some of the other ones, and it's like, wow. I mean, personally, I wouldn't spend anywhere near that amount. Even if we had the money, I wouldn't spend that much money on a caravan because I would just be too worried about it getting stolen. But my word, they are so nice. The way they're kitted out, all mod cons are all everything in it. And if you just think about it as well, it's just on a trailer, isn't it? You just stick it to your car and off you go. Really, really nice. Seems to be an absolutely beautiful day though as well. Hopefully it's like this throughout the weekend. If you've got any questions about the vlog, or if you're going in for your test or anything like that, or anything you're unsure about driving in general, let me know down below in the comments and I'll try my best to answer as much as I can. If there's anything you want to cover in the videos as well, if you're unsure about doing curtain straps, vehicle checks, anything like that, let us know down below in the comments and I'll try my best to cover them in future videos as well for you. I can't believe it's Thursday already though. It's gone so quick, hasn't it, this week? Literally blink you and miss it. Saying that though, I've only done one day, so that's why it's gone quick for me. Well, just in general, it's like this year, it's just gone really quick, hasn't it? Nearly the end of August already. Christmas before we know it. Oh God, Christmas songs will be on the radio soon, won't they? And wouldn't surprise me as well, next week, I'll start September at least, Asda and Tesco's will all go start selling Christmas stuff. A little bit too early personally. I think you need to get at least Halloween out of the way before you start selling anything to do with Christmas in the shops. To be fair, I do like Christmas though. Spending time with all the family, can't beat it. Unfortunately though, I'm actually working all the way through this year, Christmas. I think I'll be off all the bank holidays, so Christmas Day itself, Boxing Day, and then New Year's Day, but it depends what days they fall on. Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I think I might be in work for them. Shouldn't be a long day though, normally finish probably about 2 o'clock I reckon. Maybe 4 o'clock latest. If possible, I'll try and get it off unpaid. Just depends how busy they are around the time. But people need things delivering, don't they? So you gotta do it, unfortunately. Currently coming up to 8 o'clock now. Still got 51 miles and just over an hour left on driving. I've got 2 hours left of driving time on a taco, so I'm way ahead of that. Started at 4 AM this morning, so I need to take at least 15 minutes break before 10 AM. So I'll cover the working time directive, 6 hours working. take a 45-minute break. That will cover the working time and driving time direct and give me an extra 4.5 hours driving time. All my deliveries are around Yate as well, and the industry estate around there. It should be quite nice and easy, in and out, straight back up the M5 to the M6, hopefully early enough to get past Birmingham before I hit the traffic from the M5 joining the M6. Job's a good one. That's what you want. Nice clear skies, nice clear roads. Job's a good one. There's a couple of different ways you can actually get to Yate, especially when you're in the truck. You can either stay on the M5 and then I think it's the M4 you can go across and then come up. But myself, I come off at Thornbury, junction 14, and then cut through the little A roads instead. I just find it a little bit better drive. It's not actually Thornbury's to the right. So yeah, just come off that junction, hit a left there for Yate. And what's the other places around here? Watton under Edge. Giveaway. Well, I think it's a little bit easier if you're coming off the M5 here instead of going all the way around. Because when you go all the way around, you literally are going all the way around. It's like an extra 10 miles on your journey. And your sat nav does normally take you the other way as well. Doesn't tend to send me down this way. Sun's a little bit bright at the moment. Tortsworth, there we are. I just prefer driving through little lanes like this instead of being on the motorway all the time. After being on the motorway for 3 hours, it does start getting a bit repetitive, doesn't it? At least driving through roads like this keeps you on your feet, keeps you thinking, keeps you guessing what's going to be coming around that next corner because you can't see down the road. So you got to take your time. You can't just 56 around these corners. You never know, could be roadworks or anything around this corner. We've got 8 miles still to go. Due to get there in about 20 minutes, give or take. Oh, it's going to be a good day today. Little harvesters out. I say little, quite big actually, isn't it? Might even get to see some of the farmers in the field actually. We can drive a bit further up. The only downside about driving through lanes is the cyclists. It's just a little bit more difficult to try and get past them, especially when it's a 40 or a 50 road like this and you got speeding traffic coming towards you, and it's quite narrow lanes as well. Just got to take that a bit more cautious. Doing 8 miles an hour. Wait until it's clear. Could be a while off yet. Thank you. Give him a little bit of a thumbs up, slowing down a little bit. Arrived there for 9:15 in the end, and there's only 4 pallets coming off. So the car park was pretty empty when I arrived, as you can see here. So I parked in the space, straight across, get them whipped off, and then off to the next one, which is about 1/4 mile, if that, around the corner. 10 minutes later, around the corner now at their other place. So I've just got to snake it around, coming at a different angle. Because on the passenger side, it's pretty tight with shipping containers. Then I've got to be close as can to these pallets stacked up. Just watch the mirror on the passenger side. And then so I try and park the trailer in the middle of their yard so they could get access on both sides. Final delivery is only 1.5 miles away, and it's only 1.5 miles because I've got to go around the whole estate because of a low bridge. If it wasn't for the low bridge, it's literally 100 yards, if that. Get out of the car park. Got vans parked everywhere, isn't there? Try and take it wide as I can because I've got the van parked on a corner. I need to be careful the trail doesn't cut the corner. And drive it out, swing it back in, indicator on, hang back, and then just swing it back out and back in again. Be able to get around this because of the lights. I don't think I'll make it through. Not really bad timing, these lights. Just arrived now, literally 5 minutes later, and plenty of space in the yard to turn around. 2 pallets to get taken off. Should hopefully be nice and quick. That gate's a little bit awkward though to try and get around. Spin it on the spot, whip the curtains open, and then off I go. Now that's all the deliveries all done. I need to make a collection on the way back up to Warrington. So on the way back up, the collection, it's not too far from here, it's 19 miles away, but it's in the middle of nowhere how to get to it. It's in a place called Berkeley, but what I need to do is go straight across here, and then all the way up, because there's no entrance on by the M5, and then you're cutting through this way, and it's just on the coast right over here by Newtown. And then to get back again, I'm going to have to go all the way up this road until we can find a junction, probably around here, to get onto the M5. It's around 40 minutes to get there driving. I just need to make sure I take this corner really wide, pretty much hugging the hedge to my right hand side, so the trailer can get past that gate. Very, very tight. But use all the space I can. Oh, not what I needed. Truck there. Hopefully I can cut the corner enough just to get out. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Right then, straight up towards Iron Acton, and then jumping on, I think it was the A13 off the top of my head. Oh my god, I've just seen on that sign around this area, I'm going to have to come down with Albie. Sheep racing. Yes, you have just heard that right, sheep racing. Now, I'm not too sure if you get kids riding the sheep. I know you might think that's a little bit crazy, putting kids on sheep, but I have seen it, believe it or not, in America, they have rodeos for sheep. And they put these kids out like 8 years old, some about 6 or 7, or some of them actually probably about 4 years old, to be honest with you, if not younger. And dress them up as like little cowboys, and then they stick them on sheep. And they just go flying. It's well funny. Oh, definitely worth googling anyway. Have a look. I think it's called Sheep Rodeo. Funny enough, I've actually been here before. Not the place that I'm going to, but this place here on the left hand side, I've made a collection from there a few months back. And the place I'm collecting from is the cement place just around the corner. Thought I recognised it driving down this bit. Oh cool, it's got like a galleon type ship parked up in the docks. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's down that way or not. Is it this way? So the address does say the docks. Not too sure if I can get down this way because that sign did say to the right. So there might be another entrance down here. I hope there's another entrance. Ah, there we go. Alright, so where's the cement place? Right, looks like I'm spinning it and then going onto the docks themselves. Right, so it didn't look like there's anything else down here other than the EMR scrap metal place. Trying to dock themselves. They should be able to get to see the boat a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is what I was worried about actually if I came down this section. At least you get to see the boat a little bit. I could turn around in that yard if needed to. Right, I'm going to make a quick phone call. I'll double check Google Maps because it might actually be past that scrap metal place after all. I think I can see stuff in the distance. Look like the big cement towers. Spin it around in here. Looks like there's plenty of space for me to use. I think it is right in front, the big 2 white towers. Ideally I need to take a break as well. As soon as I come out of this place, take a break. I've got 15 minutes left of driving time. So I should be able to get in the yard, park up, get out and park up on one of these lanes over here. Take a break. Looks like I was right then, wasn't I, at the start to come down this way. wouldn't mind living down here. Nice and peaceful, wouldn't it? I suppose probably not during the day, Monday to Friday, because you got a big scrapyard. If you excuse the scrapyard, it'd be nice and peaceful. We all got the Welsh dragon symbol there, so I presume that'll be the one I'm looking for. Got to do a quick site induction. It's first time being on site. Should take about 15-20 minutes or so, and then get ready for the collection. Induction all done. Now I just need to first sit next to the loading bay. And I can get loaded up then with 18 pallets. Going for that middle line, try to center my cab in between it. So you got plenty of space down the inside. It's absolutely beautiful today. Honestly, you think it's like June or July. We have one of the tankers over there getting loaded up as well with all the cement powder. Some pretty big silos, aren't they, them? Full of cement powder as well. From where I am at the moment is 150 miles and I'm looking at 3.5 hours with traffic drive back, and it's pretty much straight up the M5 as soon as I get to the M5, that is. And I need to try and pull over, take a 30-minute break when I can. I'm going to take it just up one of these laybys up here, and then we're going straight up the M6 straight to home. It's currently saying 26.5 degrees at the moment down here. I really thought summer was over, if I'm being honest with you. Looks quite a big site, that, doesn't it? The EMR place. Hopefully it should be able to beat most of the traffic going past Birmingham on the M5 section. I've got a feel I'm going struggling going up some of the hills with this load. I've currently got 28 ton loaded on the back, so I'm pretty much maxed out now at overall 44 ton. And unfortunately these MEN trucks, what they have in comfort, they miss in power, unfortunately. Just need that little bit more torque. Just found a lovely little lay-by here on Bristol Road. See all the scenery in the background, got beautiful sunny skies. So I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to nip down to the body van over there, get something sweet, get a coffee, and then I'm going to perch myself down on the side and enjoy the sun while you can. Because it won't be long before that big cloud is over above me. Decided to go for a nice and simple chips, cheese and gravy. Well, chip, cheese and mayonnaise. They didn't have gravy, unfortunately. I wanted gravy, but unfortunately let's go without. It's been really heavy traffic, stop start for last few miles, and I think we might be coming up to the reason why. Actually saying that, after this truck is still going off a little bit, so I think this might be a toilet break that something is having. Unless they've overheated and broke down. Yeah, I think they might have broke down, not a toilet break. It's just where they were standing near the bush. looks like it's carrying on for quite a bit in the distance as well. Can't really see further down because of all the trucks. But this is just eating away at the driving time. I've currently got 2 hours and 25 minutes going to sat nav before I'm back at the depot. I've got 3 hours and a half driving. So I've pretty much got 1 hour giveaway at the moment. However though, the office rang me up earlier on and asked me if I could do them a favour and drop this trailer off that I've got at our Widnes depot, collect the trunk from Widnes, take it to Ashton, empty it off, and then go back Ashton to Haydock solo. Now Ashton and Haydock's not really too far from each other, to be fair, so it's not going massively out the way, but however I'm going to need at least an hour driving time to be on the safe side, that I can get around and get back to the depot without running out of time. Same for the working time as well. So I rang them up, give them the heads up, said look, a little bit busy at the moment, traffic, etc. So I'll give you a call after Birmingham and see where we stand. If it's too fine, then I might have to get somebody else to do it. But if I can, I'll try and help out. I was making pretty good timing at the moment. 4 o'clock just hit and the traffic's just got really heavy up above. I'm hoping it's only because of this junction around Knutsford area. It's coming up, we've got the services, and then it's the junction straight after it for Knutsford. So you get a lot of people trying to cut across, get into the services, and then people coming out of the services to cross the lane of where everybody's trying to queue up to get off the motorway for Knutsford. So it's a little bit chaotic sometimes, and there's always a big queue in the slow lane for that. Still got 35 minutes to go before I'm at the Widnes depot. So I'm coming up to, well, just hit 12 hours actually, 12 hours in work. So I've got 3 hours to get to the Widnes depot, get the trailer loaded, take that trailer to Wigan and then empty it off, drop off, and then drive solo to Haydock. Now, I'm kind of thinking to myself, why did I agree to do it? Because at the time when he asked me, they said it's up to you, you don't have to do it, but if you're able to do it, help us out, you know, it'd be much appreciated. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, mate, I'll sort it out. And now I'm on hour 12, not even there. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little bit more off than what I can chew. Just hoping I got enough working and driving hours to get it done. As I said, I got 35 minutes before I'm at Widnes, that's without all the traffic. I've got an hour and a half driving time left, so fingers crossed it should be alright. Whilst I'm at the Widnes depot, I'm going to stick it on for a half hour so I can try and extend the driving hours if there's anything there. I think I should be able to have another hour. And the only reason I'm only having 30 minutes, not 45 minutes, because I've had 15 minutes already. I stopped off, I had to get an energy drink from Greg's at one of the service stations. They're not too bad price, they're not stupidly overcharge you there, where somebody will want to charge like £3.80 for a can. Whereas Greg's only about £2.60 or something. I know it's split here, but it's better than the latter, isn't it? So this is the junction that I was talking about a minute ago, where traffic starts getting a little bit backed up. Just gone past the services, so people will try and cut out to get back in, driving around. Oh, actually, it's coming to a standstill. Throw the hazard lights on, one driver's behind. And it looks like junction 19 is actually clear for a change, and it's the M6 itself which is backed up. And it's all just hit 4 o'clock, so it shouldn't really be this busy. It's just more like a 5 o'clock really. I've cut down the M56 and I'm going to cut across the Runcorn Bridge to get to Widnes. M6 is completely gridlocked really around Lim Services area, so it's just easier just to go around. And
we might be able to see if Creamfields has gone now. I've got rid of the main stage. Creamfields just behind these trees on the right hand side, all over the farm fields. I did drive past it the other day though, on a day off. Oh, you can still see it in the distance. Some of the tents are still up. To be fair, they're probably still cleaning up all the rubbish, aren't they, all the discarded tents. And I can see it in the distance behind the trees in front as well. You see a little bit of the stage and a crane as well. Presume it's probably still be all next week, won't it, taking it down? Arrived here now at our witness depot and I've just hit hour 13. I need to wait for one of the guys to finish offloading onto the double deck trailer so then I can take the double deck trailer down to Ashton. As soon as I get to Ashton, I'm going to pretty much have to drop the trailer. I won't have time to stay around with it because it needs to be done by 7 o'clock tonight. So I've got 1 hour and 50 minutes counting down from now. I know it seems a long time to be in work, but you are sat around for a couple of hours each day, aren't you? So it's not like 15 hours in a warehouse doing hard graft, you know what I mean? It's a lot of driving and sitting around as well. But however, still very tiring. And I don't mind doing the hours at the moment because I'm only in Wednesday and Thursday this week. So I'm just getting all the hours out this week as much as I can in the 2 days. And then that's me done for a nice long weekend as well. Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Back in Monday, probably really early again. Another 15 hours most likely. But hey, 3 days off, I don't mind it. And that is the big double decker, super long rear axle drive extended trailer collected and it's all secured now, so I'm just going to connect to it and then head off over to Wigan. A little bit of comparison for the big double deck trailer compared to the standard trailer. As you can see, slightly bit bigger. It's probably about 8 foot or maybe 10 foot longer compared to the standard trailer, and the rear axles on the standard trailer are all together. On the rear steer you got 2 gap and another one. Changing the ride height, 16'1" this trailer. Time is currently 6:30 and it is all go go go, because what I've got to do is reverse into the hub over there. I've got a banksman go bank me in, drop the trailer, and then I've got to go unit only to our depot over at Haydock. It's about a 10-minute drive, so I've got literally 15, maybe 20 minutes at maximum of being here. Drop the trailer, get it sorted, get gone. And this is the one that I've had to reverse into with a long trailer. All gone and done it. 10 minutes driving time left, so that is 9 hours and 50 minutes driving time done. 10 minutes working time left, which means that is 14 hours and 50 minutes done. And take the car right out. Turn that switch off so the battery doesn't die. Because that is me done for the next 3 days. And I think I deserve it, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite glad it's a 2-day week this week, because in 2 days alone, yesterday and today, I've done 29 hours. Yep, 29 hours. Let's go home, Jag. Let's go home. And on that note, I'm going to leave the video here for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching the videos and you're not hit subscribe yet, hit the subscribe. Why not? So you don't miss out on future content. So take care of yourself. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.